Riffs with Larry coming at you with another video. So today we're talking about guitar posture, how, you got the classical style where you have the guitar basically between your legs like this, and it's going up at like a 45-degree angle. And then, you got your traditional style, which is horizontally, you got it resting on your knee. Now, if you're on the stage, you're standing up and you're playing, which is not a whole lot of that going on nowadays because of that Rona, you're going to have to put a guitar strap on. Now, for the acoustic here, you don't have to really worry about weight as much because it's pretty light, It's not really that big of a deal to have a very comfortable strap. Now, I will say this, with an electric guitar, it's a whole different story. Let me grab my Gibson. Okay, so this is my Les Paul Gibson. It's completely solid all the way through. There's no bolt-on neck or nothing like that. The Gibson Les Paul is probably 3, maybe even 4 times as heavy as the acoustic is. It's a pretty heavy guitar. If you own one of these, you know what I'm talking about. So you want to have a strap that's really comfortable. If you're going to be standing up for a long period of time, the longest set I ever played was 3 hours. And if I had to hold a heavy guitar around my neck for 3 hours, I want it to be something comfortable. So this strap here is kind of padded, and it has like a nice little design in it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's leather. And it's kind of expensive strap compared to, your cheaper ones, but it pays itself off, trust me. Okay, so this is an example of one of the cheapest straps that I own. It's some type of nylon material or whatever. I'm not really sure what it's made out of. But it's not as good as the one I got right here. This is leather, and it's nice and comfy and padded. So if you're standing on stage, you don't want your guitar too low. You don't want it down here. Now, you have seen grunge bands from the 90s like Nirvana and Rage Against the Machine, and just to name a few, have their guitars like really low and still play it like a lot of metal bands did back in the early 2000s and the late 90s. But the correct posture, I would say, is right about around the belly area, like right in this area. Now, on the opposite end of that spectrum, you've seen bands in the like the Beatles from back in the day had their guitars way up here playing. Now, I have seen guitar players like Tosin Abasi, which is an awesome guitar player, play his guitar way up here. Tosin Abasi is the lead guitarist for Animals as Leaders. And when I say he's awesome guitar player, but I just don't feel like that's comfortable for me. But hey, to each his own, you can do whatever you want to do, man. If you want your guitar way up here, then go for it. If you want it down there, go ahead and do your thing. You feel me? Keep in mind, definitely, the weight of your guitar and invest in a good strap. So that's the video for today, guys. Y'all go out there and y'all have a good one. Peace.